Hello everybody, we're here with Marissa and Ben. Congratulations, just closing on your first home.
Thank you.
Welcome. Marissa, you're a teacher over at Veterans Park. And Ben, you're one of our favorite bartenders over at Bahama Breeze.
That's right.
All right. What would you guys tell people watching this, what it's like using the Teachers Come By Homes program, but really just talk about your story about how we first met?
You want me to start? Okay. So I, working at Veterans, I just went to my teacher mailbox one day, and there was a flyer in there for Teachers Can Buy Homes. So I just decided to go ahead and look at it. I called the number on it on my way home from work, and I had about a 25-30 minute conversation with Ed, and that's what really got the ball rolling.
So tell me about yourself. So did you guys just one day just like say we're tired of renting, or what brought you to this point of wanting to buy a home?
We wanted to buy a home. We really were tired of renting. That was something we were seriously thinking about. Now, we didn't know if we wanted to buy the home that we're renting or search for a new one. That was the step that I didn't know what we were supposed to do next. We just knew we want to buy a home. We're going to be staying here. Our kids are going to go to school here. We're staying in Lee County. And because this will be our 6th year in Lee County. And I'm a teacher, so I'm like, there's no other place that I really want to move to or live. I don't want to go to another state. So that's it. I just didn't know what the next step would be in saying, after you say, okay, I want to buy a home. Okay, then what?
Yeah.
That's where having the right people in your corner that knew what they're doing and how to help you out and what avenues to take to look for a home, to apply for the financing and get ready for home ownership and know how much you have to save. That's where it really pays, having the right people in your corner that your office provided.
Perfect. So everything down from the mortgage people, the underwriters, the processors, Tiffany, Kathy, Kim, me doing everything we did, our insurance thing we did. What would you tell a first-time homebuyer, reluctant or scared, saying it's too much work, it costs too much money? What would you give them?
It's always scary going into it because it is a big investment. But if like I said, when you have the right people in your corner, the right people that are helping you through it, it really makes it as stress-free as possible. At least so you know you're being led in the right direction, and that's the important thing.
Right.
I would say more of the same. Having organized was really nice. Ed was very good about making sure you were very good about making sure that there was certain things that you do not do when you're in that process to.
But you almost did a few. Yeah, right. We had to, but. You called me almost every single time.
Yes.
You had questions, and that's always felt like I need to be there to make sure that this is a nice, smooth flight from get the house to land and get to the closing table like today. And there's always going to be turbulence. There's always going to be complications, and it's things that you don't know that were complications. But I had to at least tell you and warn you this is a complication. So kudos to you too that you had no problems picking up a phone and calling me, even if the question seemed out there. You know, that there was a couple times that would have, if you didn't call me, that maybe could have killed the deal or something like that. So, well, thank you for all those words on that. That's great. It's really about showing people that you can buy a home, that it can be a stress-free thing. We always talk about the power team, and you got everything down from your inspector to your insurance people to your underwriter, processors, all your mortgage side, the consultant. That is an awesome picture. Let's just show it for the camera so we can see. That is some good doodling. Anyway, so at the end of all this, and thank you for the kind words about myself as well. At the end of this, Teachers Come By Homes will do a donation to Veterans Park. And what would you like that money to go toward?
That's going to go toward our reading department on the middle school side. And what the teachers in the reading department really need is extra pairs of headphones. And we're talking really good heavy-duty headphones, not just earbuds. We need them for our reading programs. We're getting two programs we're getting. They're brand new. Brand new for us. System 44, Read 180, and we have iReady. All of those have text-to-speech and reads things out loud for our students, regardless if that kid gets that accommodation or not. Every kid gets it. And a lot of times our students do not have their own headphones. They don't bring them. They're broken.
What happens if you don't have the headphones and the kids don't have the headphones? What happens?
If we don't have them and the kids don't have them, then they either just have to sort of listen to what it's saying and just have the volume a little bit low, and you get kids doing like this with their Chromebooks.
Okay.
Or they don't use it, or they don't do it. And
Or a teacher feels guilty, so they go out
yeah,
and
or
buy
it's
it.
just like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be calling other teachers. We're like, do you have anything extra? Do you? It's like, it's a mess because then it interrupts other classes, and you just get a kid sitting there, and it's just a whole thing.
So something like $800, $900 buys a whole bunch of headphones for
A
your class.
lot, yeah.
Awesome.
But and extra too, like because you never know. Sometimes a kid will walk off with them on accident, and then you
Yeah.
never see them again, or they just randomly stop working. Like
Yeah.
the one earphone works and the other one doesn't. It's like okay, so it's nice to have that stockpile for the department. It's not just for one teacher. It's like for the whole department, which is like 11 teachers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so very much for all those words, guys. Any words from each of you? What's it like to be a homeowner?
Oh my god.
Exciting.
It's it's kind of freeing. I like
Yeah.
it because it I feel like it gives us that new title, and I don't know, it makes you feel important. Like we're not just renters. You know, like, it's just nice that we're owners now.
Whole nother chapter in the book with our family and our kids, and they're gonna love it just as much as we do.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again, guys. Thank you so much for everything you just said on this. And awesome. You have a thank you so much.
All
Thank you,
right.
guys.